I'm Pastor J.M. Sloce, pastor here at Praise Assembly in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. On March 2nd, we experienced our first tornadoes in the history of this state in the severity that they came. Some areas were severely damaged, like in West Liberty. Basically, the entire town was just leveled. In Salyersville, we've got major damage, but we experienced devastating effects. Many of the buildings were leveled, many of the homes were leveled. Just a terrible, terrible scene.
My name is Tammy, and I have lived here all my life, 47 years. Well, I've got 7 children, one's dead. And we live, just me and my kids live here. Well, it had been giving tornado warnings all day, and we didn't pay much attention to it because we hear that all the time, didn't think it was going to happen.
When it got to getting dark, we all went to the basement, and then all of a sudden all the lights went out.
We had a crowd of kids down there. We had another family come down here with us and got in the basement. And they were all screaming and crying. A lot of my neighbors' houses were completely destroyed, completely blown down. We just got a mess. My roof came off, and we had the windows open in the house, and it all blew through and destroyed a lot of my stuff in the house. Just had garbage thrown all over the hills and trees wiped out, and just looks like a whole different place.
My barn, it came off its foundation, and my house, the porch came off, and it's been leaking on the inside. A bunch of trees fell along the creek, and also the big tree in my front yard fell.
The house got some tin tore off, the porch tore off.
All our houses down there got blown down.
We've been in several different areas. Many of the areas that we've gone into are the many areas that are being neglected.
It could have been worse. A lot of my neighbors, everything they had's gone.
And it was just an absolute God thing that Christ in Action and Praise Assembly have partnered together. We're cleaning up the town. We picked up trash, we've sawed the trees, cut up trailer frames, just whatever needs to be done to get these people back to where they can have some insight that there's a hope of getting back in their homes. This is what we're all about. We want to be the arms of Christ, the hands of Christ, the feet of Christ. We've been going even into the mountains to search out the families that are hurting, but we've been able to minister into those areas and reach people that weren't going to be reached. It's been a tremendous time. I thank God not for the destruction, but for the opportunity to minister at a time like this to people that are hurting.
I just thank everybody that's come out and helped us. Thank God we didn't get hurt.
Thank you to Brother Denny and Christ in Action for having a heart for our area and having a heart for our people. We thank God for you.